What is up everyone? March is back here. Today I will be giving you the full performance review of this WOW7 or WOW7 Overtown colorway. Before we start off, I would just like to remind you guys, if you haven't joined the raffle yet, please do so. I will put the link in the description down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed or watched my other videos, please do so. It will go a long way. So without further ado, let's do the full performance review of this WOW7. First up guys, shout out to Dwayne Wade. He was my Lodi or idol ever since he was a rookie in Miami, and he brought the championship there together with Shaq. So I really love how he played and how clutch he was, especially those days, the championship days back in Miami. Awesome run, 16 years. Shout out to you, G. It's bittersweet, but I know you have to go out with a bang and not just retiring when you're just in the bench and not being used. Good luck to you, Lodi. I'll catch you in Miami. So this is his final shoe while he's playing. I don't know if he'll still continue making his signature shoe after retirement. I think he will, like MJ, but this is his final playing shoe, so it's kind of special, especially for me. Sentimental wise, I really wanted to cop a pair of Wade ever since, but the WOW6 was quite enough expensive. I'm still waiting for it to go on sale. Hopefully it will go on sale, but I couldn't pass on the WOW7. Also, one of the reasons why I copped this is it's a bit cheaper than the WOW6, so I had to go and get it and give a review for you guys. A lot of story time there. So let's move on to the performance. Let's start off with the materials. This is a patent leather or maybe synthetic. I'm not quite sure, but it's kind of patent leather. Very similar to the Jordan 11 Concords. A lot of you were asking me if there were creases on the uppers on the patent leather. I thought it will have creases, but no. As you can see here, it was just folding, so no creases here. A little disclaimer is this is for the Overtown colorways, because I know the materials depends on which colorway. The final announcement is made up of different materials, and the Art Basel colorway, which is very limited, it's made up of different colorways too. And I think that colorway is dope. It has a glow-in-the-dark outsole, but I got this, the Overtown. It's pretty clean. It has the Miami colors, so this one has a patent leather and doesn't squeak up, which is really nice. This holes here on the front adds ventilation on the shoe. The tongue part is also made of mesh, which is very well cushioned, and at the same time, if you put it on light, the light can pass through a bit, so that means it's a bit ventilated. And on the side, it's made up of nylon mesh. It's very structured, very supportive for a low, doesn't expand at all. Ventilation wise, on the materials, it didn't feel hot at all. It was very well ventilated for me. On the looks of the materials, it's pretty nice, very classy. That's what I love about the Wade lines. Even though they're expensive, they don't cut you on the materials. It looks very premium. The pull tabs really works. It's easy to put your foot in on the upper. At first, I thought I would feel some discomfort here because it's gonna touch your midfoot when you're bending your foot. It doesn't. It's pretty soft right off the box. So it just bends and doesn't hurt your feet at all, or gives you distraction or discomfort, because I was very weary at first that I would feel that. It's the feeling that I had in the Harden Volume 1s where you have to break the shoe in a bit. It also has a toe cap cover here and it was pretty stiff, but with this one it's pretty soft, so no problems there at all. Let's move on to the heel part of the shoe. At the back, there's a carbon fiber, serves as heel containment. Also in the inside of the shoe is a very well padded heel. So lockdown is very good. The shoe has a curvature. You're very much cupped in here. So lockdown, awesome. Here there's an accent of leather which has no use. I think it's just mainly for aesthetic purposes, which I'm not complaining about. Inside the shoe, what I've read in the site is we got the inspiration of the lining from the interior of a sports car. When you look at it, it's pretty classy. One thing that I really love about the shoe is the insole, because check it out, it's really thick insole, very memory foamish. And also there's a pod here. When you press it, it's like cushion, or I might say it's a bit like a little zoom bag here, which gives you a really nice feeling on the heel. So heel cushioning here is very nice. Props to Li-Ning for that. The stripes, does it do anything at all? Aesthetics again. And now let's move on to the midsole cushion of the shoe. The WOW7 uses bounce cushioning. That's what they call their cushioning right now. And it's hella comfy. Very comfy, very plush. Impact protection in the forefoot and in the heel is awesome. If you're a player who likes that, then this is a nice shoe for you. But if you're a player that wants a lot of bounce, this has a little bounce, quite similar to the Boost of Crazy Explosive 2017. But if you're looking for something like similar to Zoom, this is not it. But impact protection, top notch. Cushioning is awesome on these shoes, especially with the insole of the shoe. Let's talk about the support of the WOW7s. Support wise, very good too. So you can see the outsole goes up here. Here it guards your foot. This cushion also cups your foot in for lateral movements. Very supportive. Your foot doesn't slide off the footbed. And also there's a good amount of outrigger. Pretty wide on the forefoot. There, you can see. This is the outrigger. And even in the medial part, it's also going out. So medial and lateral support is very good on the WOW7s. So here, as you can see, where the Li-Ning sign is, it also goes up, cups your foot. Patent leather also helps. Now, let's move on to the outsole of the shoe. WOW7 uses an icy outsole. Almost all the colorway out right now is made of icy outsole. This is where my problem is with the WOW7. I was quite disappointed with it because in a clean court, you will have no problem at all. It's squeaky, it's gripping really hard, but on a dusty court, that's where the problem lies. I played in a court that was just a little bit dusty, but the dust really attracts on the outsole of the WOW7. I don't know why. So while I was playing, I kept on wiping. Almost every play that I go down the court, I wipe and wipe. My friend told me to do a technique that will help on the grippiness of the outsole. That's what he did on the Jordan 31s. And right now his 31s are grippy. So I'll try that, and if it works, I'll share it with you on another video. But right now, on a dusty court, I wouldn't recommend the WOW7. On a very clean court, the traction is really awesome, and it really goes down when it's dusty. Be aware, if you're playing on dusty courts, don't use this. For outdoor use, a lot of you have been asking me. Outdoor use, I think these are safe. The pattern and the rubber compound is very thick. I can't even move it. Outdoor use is okay for the WOW7s. A nice touch on the WOW7 also is the carbon fiber shank, which is quite similar to the other Jordans. I like it. It really helps on your quickness and explosiveness. The shoe bounce back with the carbon fiber shank. So overall, do I like the WOW7s? Yes. Dust pickup on this shoe is really a concern for me because I really like being quick on my feet when I'm guarding my opponent. Like in one game when it was really dusty, I was having delays on my movement, so I was kind of annoyed with it. That was just one game when I played in the very clean court. It was awesome. I was really quick on my feet. So would I recommend the WOW7s? If you're a player who plays indoors and very clean courts, this shoe is for you. The cushion is awesome, the materials is awesome, very classy, very premium, very good. But if you're a player who plays a lot on dusty courts, I wouldn't recommend the WOW7s. Materials of the WOW7s, 9 out of 10. The cushioning also, 9 out of 10. Impact protection is awesome. Responsiveness is still there. As for the traction, it's from 9 on a clean court and down to 5 or 4 on a dusty court. So that's my verdict on the WOW7. So shout out your comments down below. If you have any questions, ask me. I'll be gladly to answer you back and reply to you as soon as I can. This has been Marches once again. Thank you again for watching my videos. Don't forget to like this video and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!